Welcome to Storytime with Joe Remedy. Today, I'm going to tell you guys a story about how I started working in a marijuana dispensary in West Compton, otherwise known as Compton, and how I met the late rapper Earl Swavey. Rest in peace. In 2016, I moved to Los Angeles, California, and did what anyone would do in a new city: find a job. I got a job at a dispensary called CPG, or Compton Patient Group, in West Compton on Rosecrans and Wilmington, birthplace of the Pyrus. Some of the local neighborhood gangs consist of the Fruittown Pyrus, the Cedar Block Pyrus, Neighborhood Pyru, Campanella Park Pyru, and the oldest hood, Westside Pyru. South of the Fruittowns, we also have Treetop Pyru, made mostly famous by rappers YG and DJ Quik. So one day Earl Swavey comes into the shop and he's with some friends and we get to smoking and talking, and he tells me that he's a rapper. And I tell him that I'm a b-boy and I just moved to LA. So we discussed doing some music videos together just for fun. So we swapped information and then Earl left and that was that. Later on that day, Earl comes back, but he's by himself this time. We smoke a blunt, we get to talking, and all of a sudden, these two guys walk in. One of the guys, who's a Crip, looks at Earl and goes, "Where are you from?" Earl stands up and responds, "I'm Earl Swavey from Athens Park." And the Crip goes something along the lines of like, "What, so you bang cuz?" And then as that was happening, the second friend, who I later found out was a Pyru in the neighborhood, started to circle Earl. And then right as this was happening, the security guard at the shop runs out, No, don't do this in here." And then as both guys look at the security guard, Earl just runs out the doorway, hops in the car and leaves. We could see all this on the camera. The Crip goes, "Did he say his name was Earl Swavey, the rapper?" And then he turns to kind of chase Earl, but his homie stops him. I think he wanted to steal his chains or something like that. Long story short, they buy their weed and they leave. Earl comes back later with some friends. We tell them about what happened, we smoke, we laugh, and Earl lives to see another day. If you like this story, you want to hear more, like, share, comment, subscribe, follow, whatever it is. I got a gang of these stories, so stay tuned.
Take this ears with the BS. Yeah, you with the full bullshit, like, yeah. Hey, I said this bitch in my line, she wanna spend her some time. She in love with the P, the D, all in her mind. I gave my time to the block, ain't got no love for a thot.